Hey, 34. How are you doing today? I'm cold. That's how. Let me get some stuff here set up. Come on now. Man, some don't want to let go. What the heck is going on? Outside, I think it's like 13. I don't know why this cutting wheel is jammed on there. There we go. All right. Get a new cutting wheel put on here. Yeah, it's cold. I had the heat on, but you guys was all saying you couldn't hear me talk the other day. So I just shut the heat back down. Let me see something here. We got 39 people watching. Hey, hit that like, subscribe for me. Hey, Elko. For you guys that don't know this project, if you look in the playlist under Berserk, this is a 59 Apache. There's a big story on this whole truck. It's a big name in the hot rod community. It's always been in this general vicinity. But if you want to slide back and watch the playlist on this, I tell the story. It was a chop top. Long story short, it was a chop top, and I'm bringing it back up to factory height. My client grew up in the passenger seat of this truck. This was his dad's truck, and he found it a couple years ago and bought it back. So we are bringing it back up the way it was originally. So I'll bring you up to speed here. I finally got the latches. And look at that. I got the cab squared away. The latches work good. I worked on this side yesterday. Got the A-pillar put in. The cab is back where it's supposed to be. Ha ha, that's right. Today I'm going to get onto this side. Yeah, it is. It really is. His dad also had a couple of old coupes, had a 32 deuce, and regrettably, my client sold it. He is wanting me to build another one to duplicate his dad's original one, but all right, let's get busy here. I got to get the skin here off and the skin down here off. They have modified this thing heavily. And now this was done back in the early 60s, so everything's bonded up. And it's been redone a few times through the years, so it's got lead It's got Bondo. It looks like Z-Chrome. It's got a lot of different stuff in there. I'm getting rid of all of that. All right, hold your ears, guys. Okay. Let's see if I can finish that off with this. Come on, get in there. Hey, that come right off. Uh-huh. And it's gone. See if I can get some of that lead out of there. Nope. Back to the grinder. Now if I can seal the little spot welds. Hey Matt, how you doing? How's the foot healing up. Alright, so where do I let the battery go? I just had it yesterday. Is it over here? Oh, it's on the inside. I can't see it. That's all. Man. Yeah, I thought you was going home in a couple days. Sounds like you're going to be there at least another week. All right. Where did my air chisel go? There it is. Yeah. Now remember, all this is getting changed too. Morning, Michael. I appreciate that. I'm doing finest road here. Now what did I do with my A pillar here? There it is. All this is getting changed too. Right now I'm just trying to get the positioning set. This side lined up real nice. The other side I had to do a bunch of trimming. Looks like I just square that off and it'll line right up. Okay, so that needs to come off of there. That needs cleaned right there and right there. We should be getting pretty close. Morning, Joshua. Now I'm not taking any length off this, I'm just squaring up the stamping. Same way down here. Now let's see how she sets in there. Ooh, there's your low. Okay. Let's hold that in place. I don't like that. I don't like it a lot. So I need to pull this side forward just a hair. Or is it just this? It's just that. Okay. Hey, classic. I'm going to put the smaller disc back on. a little easier to get down in that little tight area. Yep, they are. Alright, I believe that should be good. On the bottom side. Looks good to me. This one here is the original chassis, but it has the updated Mustang 2 with rack and pinion, and it's been heavily modified. But it is the original chassis. Smells like burnt recipe. The rest of it looks really good. Gonna have to do some work on the top of that door. Yeah, it was my dream truck too. I had a 59 Apache double custom, fleet side. Looks like the top of the door's tweaked out. And pushed in right there. That ain't gonna be good. I can get that. Hoping he calls today and says that windshield's in so I can test fit it. Hey, Hope, how you doing? Let's move this over. Easy done. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now up here, that's gonna be a different story. This thing's been hit before. It helped. Not enough, but it helped. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. That's helped. All right. That's all I'm going to be able to do until I get the windshield to test. I'm going to get that stabilizer bar out of here. Dang it, quick roller. I like it. What do you think, guys? I think it'd be fine as throw here. All right. From that seam, 19 on the nose. On the nose. From that seam to there, 18 3/4. 18 3/4. I'm gonna say it's pretty much square. And up to there is 19 to the seam. According to the schematic on it, should be right there. So as soon as I get that windshield in, I can test fit it. Oh, how many people we got in here? 26 likes. Let's see what everybody's saying here. Well, hey, I didn't even see Craig sneak in. I bet he already snuck out. Yes, sir, I'm getting it put in. Oh, man, I hate hearing that, man. Yeah, I like the gaps. They look good all the way around now. The latches work great. And now, as soon as we can test fit the windshield, I can come in and put these in, which they're sitting back here. I could have done this a year ago if we'd have had the parts. I think it took, if I remember right, like 4 months just to get the A-pillar parts, and they will not sell just the upper part. You have to buy the whole thing. Well, we don't need the whole thing. All we needed was the upper A-pillar. So he found somebody that needs the lower part. He's got it sold. I don't even know. I don't know if they changed it or not. Let's see. Yep, it's a 12 bolt. They've changed it. As if I remember right, the original rear end was like the Ford 9-inch. Everything bolted in the front. Yeah, it's got a Mustang 2 in the front. It's kind of dirty sitting around for a year, not, you know. Yeah, slide back in the playlist. Look that up right there. I've got a lot of videos. I've got several playlists and over 2,000 videos. I think it said like 80-something member videos. Central England, welcome in. I got most of the work done right there. Took the chop top off and going back to factory. That's the biggest part of this whole job. I think I've done like 5 vehicles for this client. He's got a couple more in line. It's a 59 Apache. His dad bought this truck brand new. What was it? 50, I don't know, an old Corvette he had. He wiped it out, yanked the motor and tranny out of it, and put it in this truck right away. And then it went through a lot of changes through the years. And eventually he decided to chop the top and immediately hated the truck. Ended up selling it. It went through a couple hands. Custom vehicle shop over in Indiana ended up with it. And when my client found it, he bought it back. He wanted me to unchop it the way it was when his dad still liked the truck. Everything else is going to be the same. He brought another hood. We're going to do this hood up, painted and everything. He's got the original hood, which is completely full of louvers, just like the tailgate. His dad did that back in 60 or 61. He's going to put louvers in this hood. We're going to build some shields to keep the water and everything off the engine. He's going to put an LS in it. And twisted. Yeah, he's going to go with an LS. I'll tell you what, I have always been old school. Give me the old school stuff. I'll tell you what, after doing the LS in my 65, that's the way to go if you want to just get in it and go and still have plenty of power on pump gas. I can get in this thing, fire it up, and take it anywhere. It's got 6-liter, 2005 6-liter, 1991 4L80E. That way I bypassed all the computer garbage. And then you got my old school too. I ain't giving that up. I ain't giving up my old school. And there's the shop boss. And then this one's a big block as well. Hey, Gary. And this one's all original. This one will never leave. Neither will the Blue Mule. Yeah, all original in here, guys. Original tires, too. This one over here, this is a 31 Model A. I got to get time to get the rear end put up in it yet. But yeah, that'll be cool. I chopped the top 4 inches. I channeled it 4 inches or 3.5 inches. And then I widened the whole car 8 inches. You can see back there, there was a brace that run down the center. I split that brace right in the center and widened it 8 inches. I made the cowl, firewall, the dash, the roof. Got 12 bolt narrowed rear end with 513 gears. $33 1550. And of course, my big block. And I can't show one of the vehicles that's in my shop. Classic car guy would lose a wig. I think he'd want that more than he wants the cord. I just put a very short video up on the members channel of that one. And then over there, we got the GTO. And yeah, still damaged from the drunk driver. But yeah, this is impressive because it took me all day yesterday to get the driver's side squared away. I mean, all day. But look at them gaps. I was expecting this side to take longer. But I guess with me moving the roof around, getting this side lined up, that one wasn't too far off at that point. When is what gonna get fixed? Oh yeah, I've got a 2013 Ram we got new, and from the factory, the body lines didn't line up. I don't know. They're supposed to come back today with the second inspection. They got to get up on the roof and see how much damage is up there. And I told him, I said, you know, it didn't leak before. I know the wood was a little rotten, but it didn't leak. And now you can see. I got to keep facing this way because you'll see something you're not supposed to. Which one, the Apache? Yeah, it's a driver. He'll go out and romp on it. He's got a 67, is it a 67? Yeah, 67 Chevy short bed that I did 8 or 10 years ago. And then he's got a 57 King Ranch wagon that I did. I've done 2 57 F1s for him. Let's see, how many have I done? And a 59 F1. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th vehicle I've done for him. Oh no, it's not chopped. We got this roof out of a donor truck out west. That's all factory. Yep, the glass is bubble. And if you get aftermarket rear glass, they're flat. But if you get an original glass, they got the bubble in them. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this one up. Whoever did the cab corners and rockers and everything, they never undercoated or nothing on it. So I'm gonna have to get it up on one of the hoists and go through and undercoat everything. Look at the Will Woods. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, you can go back, you could spend a month watching my videos nonstop and not see them all. Some of my videos, I've got probably 4.5, 5 hour long videos. All right, guys, I'm gonna drop off here. It's almost noon. I think I am going to probably cut this cobbed up rear pan off of here and see if I can't get something done on that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, squeeze me. Check out my $40 tool set. Icons. I've never had icon. Socket set. But that works. Thank you. And then I got a couple of these pack thingies. I'm going to use one of them, but I'm probably going to sell that set. Also got a bunch of cordless stuff. There's the, where are all my drills? I put them somewhere. I put them in one of the boxes, I think. But impacts, got this tool here. Never had one. I've seen them used before. And when they was doing the windows, they was using one on that, and I thought, man, that'd be nice. It just so happened I had a guy stop in here needing some cash. I've already used it 4 times. All right, guys, I'm going to drop off here. I'm going to turn that heat back on. I'm going to turn the heat back on. You guys won't hear me anyway, so. Any of you watching haven't done it yet, smash that subscribe button for me. Click the bell for notifications, all that stuff. And if you want to see extra content, hit that join button at the bottom. And yeah, I got a lot of projects on the members side. My personal projects, I do them on the members. That's something a little different. It's not like the everyday grind. So I'd appreciate it. All right, guys, till the next one, have a blessed day.